glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Northwestern Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with Northwestern's head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Wildcats offense will get first crack at it here. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. Give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside. It's Grove. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's McDuffie. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the single back. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Wildcats.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Michigan State's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They'll try the counter. Powers through the defender. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson will throw. Pocket breaking down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
It's too bad because these receivers are winning outside one-on-one. If this offensive line can just give their quarterback a little bit more time, there are some plays to be had.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Taken in by Smith on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
And the Spartans send out the punt unit. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, the running back has it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They only need about the length of the football to convert on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Grove. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To To the ground. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll go right back to the run. Maybe some room here. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking for room. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The run inside. It's Johnson. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. They're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play. They booted away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
So this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Here's a heat, and they got it.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to Johnson. They knock him down right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Right back to him on the ground. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got a little grass. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And you want the interception on defense, but most of the time coaches are preaching, knock the ball down, knock the ball down. It's not because they can't catch. They really don't catch well. But the defender's main job has to be separating that ball from the wide receiver. And usually that requires knocking that thing down as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Open on the right side, that's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Wilson to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They just keep firing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Cradles it at the 35. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wilson will throw. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. they cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man to the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Zings it complete to the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. At the 45 on its way. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. And it's the home squad in an absolute fist fight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Ryan Field. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat, and playing him like that.
The Spartans will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On his way back from the 20. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. At midfield, he's got room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Those sloppy false start penalties can be drive killers. It's 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to change this route. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! And the punishment has been extended.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Finds a little bit of space, he'll get 3 out to the 15. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe a crease. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires left side, it's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up.
There he goes. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The play action fake. Working that left side now. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going deep. He's got it along the sideline. Turning on the Jets. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Quickly complete.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did, and that ends up being an interception.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick release on the RPO. Touchdown, Wildcats! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Wilson will throw. Fires to the middle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. If he can get this one up in the wind, it ought to carry for a while. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker is Farrell. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McDuffie. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's down short of the line to gain. It'll bring up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to run it. He got enough. Slides and moves the sticks on 4th and short.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Going to the ground. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go right back to it. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wide receiver comes in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Handoff to the lone back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. With the clock running, this should be the final play. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.